My name is Dani. I'm a therapist, a pagan, and a geek. I also identify as genderqueer, sexually queer, and polyamorous. I am a fluid being. Polyamory is, I guess it's a lifestyle or relationship style. It's loving multiple people in a generally romantic way, though even that there's some debate over. For me, there's many ways of going about it, but for me it means I have two partners right now. My partners can have partners, or flings, or significant others, or boyfriends, girlfriends, whatever. I approach it from kind of a fluid way. I don't like rigid hierarchies and rules, which you see in some styles of polyamory, and which you see in a lot of monogamy. Not that either of those are bad, they just don't work so well for me. It's often a vehicle for growth. I think all relationships are, but when you're doing multiple relationships at once, it requires a lot more, to make a lot more things explicit and talk about expectations in a way that because you can't fall back on the assumptions of cultural norms of monogamy and how relationships are supposed to go. So when you have the whole molecule of people within a relationship, so to speak, where you have this person, this person, this person, and these people are dating, and then there's this person over here, and it really starts to take a diagram to show it all. It's a lot of factors, a lot of people to keep in touch with and to touch base with. It's rewarding to not just make assumptions and to work through the communication challenges that come up. It brings you closer, and you learn about yourself in the process of learning to communicate openly and honestly, because you have to know what you want and need in order to convey that to other people. One of the most important things in polyamory, besides communication, or maybe along with communication, is consent. I've been doing this for 10 years, and I was introduced to it in a very consensual way. The person I was starting to date was polyamorous, or that we were talking about dating, and he said, "Hey, I'm polyamorous, this is what this means. It means having multiple relationships with people where everyone knows and is okay with it. Are you able to handle that?" At the time I wasn't sure, but I said, I'll give it a shot. And I learned that it worked really well for me. If your partner says they're polyamorous and you don't know about it, that's cheating. That's not poly. Cheating is breaking the rules of a relationship, whatever those rules might be. And if both parties have not consented to being in that style of relationship, then it's not polyamory. So consent is really important. Being out and consenting to who you tell and who knows about it, I think is also kind of important. Just like any marginalized group, some people have had challenges societally from being polyamorous and people finding out. So it's your choice who you tell, and other people trying to coerce you to tell someone or to be more out, or outing you is not really cool. That's I think a violation of consent. Polyamory can be really rewarding. It's not for everyone. It is for some people. And I've been doing it for 10 years. My partner's been doing it for 10 years. They and I have been together for 5. We've both been in multiple relationships while we've been together. And it's been really rewarding and really fulfilling, and I can't imagine doing this any other way. I've learned a lot over the years. I've learned a lot about myself over the years. And I've learned a lot about effective relationships.